We are now officially one day past the release of Vultures 2, and just like with literally every Kanye album released since the life of Pablo, it is apparently getting fixed in real time. This has become a very common theme with Kanye releases, originally starting with T-Lop, which had a few tweaks and changes made to it post-release. I can't really remember this happening specifically with Ye and Kids See Ghosts, but I know for sure that Jesus is King, Donda, Donda 2, and Vultures 1 all had mixing changes made after their initial releases, which just seems to be the norm for Kanye these days. What confuses me is why he is incapable of mixing songs correctly before dropping them, and it really calls into question the overall skill of his engineers like Trackster and Urko, who are supposed to be actually good at their job. Regardless, yesterday we saw Kanye officially declare on Yeezy.com that updates were being made in real time. Following this, we got Donda Times acting as a liaison between the community and Kanye's team, communicating what changes needed to be made to what songs by eventually settling on a laundry list of requests. Some of these desired changes include original production for River and Time Moving Slow, mixing fixes across the board, and entire track additions like adding Take Off Your Dress and Believer, which were both present on the original August 2nd Vultures 2 tracklist.
You do what you want now, like you lose your brother's son. She giving me FaceTime, even when we in person. I want you dressed up, so I can undress ya. The money ain't small, but we still at the Webster.
Unfortunately, however, we learned from Donda Times that the overall album tracklist was not going to change, and at most the sequencing would be altered, but the majority of focus would be put toward mixing tweaks. Some of these updates ended up going live later on in the day, with Sky City, Fried, and Field Trip all getting their mixes fixed, while we saw the song Maybe get renamed to Forever and have the last minute of Open cut out. This was done along with multiple songs being uploaded as singles on platforms like Spotify and YouTube, but overall it seems that fans requesting whole tracks get added are going to be disappointed. I'm personally starting to get really tired of this whole doing shit in real time because it just comes off as lazy and unprepared, knowing Kanye literally had months to sort these things out, so I see no reason beyond procrastination purposes why the mixes couldn't be polished up before the official release. And obviously I am disappointed we're not getting songs like Take Off Your Dress or Gun to My Head added, but I wouldn't say I'm surprised, as Kanye seems hell-bent on sticking with this god-awful track listing and group of songs.
When I get you, it's no discussion. You're back on track like DJ Mustard. Get the business like you on the board, and we finna go overboard, and we finna tape it whole record. Playing when I'm not around, playing it without the sound. But the fact I had a screaming Jesus, now you know the Lord.
Besides that, we did actually get a new previous tracklist for the album from when it was being worked on throughout May and June, which included Afterlife, Believer, Fortune and Fame, Fried, Maybe We Can Last Forever, My Soul, Promotion, River, Let Go, Slide, So Soon, and Time Moving Slow. Afterlife is completely unheard, and we have no info on it, while So Soon is also unheard, but we do know it was present on Japan 2023 solo album tracklists. I was personally really surprised to see Let Go not present on the final album release, because it seems like it would have fit the theme and vibe really well.
We can't see the margin, I know that was hoping I'd be wrong. I know you was hoping I'd be gone. Okay, let's go. I trust you to lead. Am I strong enough to lean?
We actually got Fortune and Fame leaked in full yesterday as well, which ended up having only Thai vocals, with the track being based around a sample from Something We All Adore by Solomon, with this particular version being dated to May 6th of this year.
Something we all adore. One thing we dying for. Nothing but pain. Stuck in this game. Searching for fortune.
I remember no food on my plate. Industry tryna dim all the stars. Algorithm to keep us in place. Tryna make us forget who we are. They toast when they see us in cages.
I did a song called already called Fortune.
Cause ownership is too dangerous. They know free thinking is contagious.
And it's like the hook goes, something we all adore. It's the one thing worth dying for.
Along with that, we got full files for Time Moving Slow before it got completely butchered by Kanye, as well as Field Trip from May 7th with his original half-mumble vocal take and the Lil Durk feature instead of Kodak.
I can't believe in you niggas. I see through you niggas, exceeded the limits, took over my story and rewrote the ending. I did. Had to show up and deliver that shit. Had to yacht out on the ocean. I did. Go ahead, cry me a river, you bitch. You try to bring me to my lowest. I still brought the vision. I see through the blinds. I'm and getting the talk. Some of them getting the talk. Some of you getting the talk. Some of you getting the ball. I got it bumming. It ain't my fault. Ain't my law. It ain't my loss.
In actual pertinent news, we saw the announcement of a new listening party taking place on August 9th in Salt Lake City, Utah at Delta Center, which was announced and confirmed by the venue Instagram account. This was actually genuinely surprising because I didn't think they were going to do any more North American shows until after the Asia tour, but apparently we're going to get this album performed live in just a few days. And because no songs are being added or removed, it's still going to be just as shitty as it was the first time we all heard it during the debut stream.
Some funny time, I'm new with this. Dun, now I'm gonna do with this. Don't think this. Can't bump on a thumb for you fake bitch. You don't really love, yeah, go listen to.
And to the surprise of nobody, Kanye is going to find himself in some legal trouble very soon for uncleared samples and production changes. The band Portishead were not contacted to clear the Field Trip sample, so they have an easy lawsuit case there. And apparently Forever Rollins' original producer plans to sue Kanye due to not being contacted about his work getting altered. Finally, we saw one of the greatest Kanye reference writers ever, Fat Money, share some of his Vultures 1 work. Fat Money posted his reference tracks recorded for Talking, King, Beg Forgiveness, and the Four Bats on God remix, just again showing how important it is for Kanye to have people like Fat Money on the team assisting him.
Long as I got God with me, had no fear for my honesty. Long as Jesus walks with me, no weapon formed against me. Paparazzi show up, they know I'm gon' make a scene. Visionary put these words in pictures like a meme. She can't see my phone unless I deleted everything. MJ in the 90s, nigga, we got all the rings. Laughing to the Hall of Fame.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments if you think we might end up getting the original production on River and Time Moving Slow put back on those songs.